Does he know what he's doing? Nope, not at all.
I gave the camera to a mother. Hopefully this works out.
I pressed the bed button. Uh-oh, it's turning into a bed. Oh my God.
Come on top of the Sydney Harbor Bridge.
Right, there's a huge shark right behind it and holy.
Hands on the face.
That's close.
Wherever it goes. Here we go.
No peeking.
Welcome to part 2 of throwing a dart at a world map and going wherever it lands. I haven't thought of the title yet. Part 2 is a little crazy. We got a meet and greet and we got me swimming with sharks. I'll just say it. I almost died. Twice. Anyway, before we get started with part 2, I want to say 2 things. First, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, please! Let's get this bad boy to 4 million likes. That'd be super fire. And second, again, I have to thank our sponsors, Delta and Virgin Australia, who made this whole thing possible. As you guys know, I flew Delta to Australia, and I flew Virgin Australia back to America, which was cool because with Delta, I got Sky Miles, but I can use my Sky Miles to book flights on Virgin Australia. Speaking of Virgin Australia, I had an amazing experience on that flight. I sat in the economy X section and the premium economy, and both sections did not feel like economy at all. First of all, there's a whole lot more leg room. 40% to be specific. It's like 40% more. They did the math. It's 40% more leg room. Also, when you fly economy X, you get priority check-in, priority screening, and a priority boarding. So that's a good amount of priorities. The food and the crew were honestly amazing, but it comes with no surprise because Virgin Australia has been voted best cabin crew for the 3rd time. I mean, both of these airlines are just killing the game. Anyways, overall, my experience was obviously amazing. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Thank you so much, Virgin Australia, and thank you, Delta, for making it happen. Now, without further ado, let's dive into part 2. That rhymed a little bit. Like, further ado, part 2. Okay, whatever. It rhymed. Please still like the video. Like, please. Roll the clip. Damn it, I said it again. Would you look at that?
Oh yeah. We
Look
here.
at my friends. We here. Look at that Oprah house. Look at a quick picture. All of us real fast. It's a video. You fucking
Hi again. Hi.
Hey, what's up?
Look at this. Look at all these people. Aww.
Hello.
Hi. Good to see you guys.
Hi.
I mean, how are you? You get hug too? How are you, baby? Thank you guys for coming. You know, I was expecting like 5 people, but look at this. We got ourselves a little tent out here. We're taking out
a little bit of a fan meetup.
I don't want to turn into Logan Paul, but I might wild out. I think it's safe to say, I love Australia! That's all you gotta say, guys. Just say you love the country and everyone just goes crazy. We were at the Opera House and so many people showed up. This is insane. I can say it. We've gone international.
I think we have.
I am no longer a lab, a local ass bitch. I'm international, baby! Back up. Where'd you get that hoodie?
Online, god dang it.
Wow, nice. That makes a lot of sense. Did you say god dang it?
Yes.
I found my Australian children. They gave me a scrunchie. I am a Bisco girl.
Chilling in Australia.
Excuse me. Are you having another meet and greet over there? Excuse me, sir. Sir, this is my meet and greet. Excuse me. Where's your hydro flask?
At home.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna play Duck, Duck, Goose. Who wants to take a group picture with Dad?
Yeah.
Ah! Who threw that? Sir, stand up. Did you think it was funny to throw something at me? Hey! That's it, detention. I gave the camera to a mother. Hopefully this works out. Is everybody in the frame?
Yes. Yes.
1, 2, 3.
I love Sydney.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna take it back now. Hey, all right, back to the video. Boom! And just like that, we are back at the house for now the second coin flip, which will decide what I do between going shark diving or sky diving. Either way, I'm diving. So I'm gonna flip this coin. We'll see where I end up going. All right, let's go get a coin. Don't move. Stay right there. Don't stay right there. Don't move. Stop. Stop. Get back to your seat. Heads, we go shark diving, and tails, we just go diving out of a plane. Here we go. Ah! It's heads. Look. Can you see? Landed on my shirt. Back-to-back heads. Well, pack your bag, kids. We're going to the aquarium. I'm gonna be the first black, French, African person to go shark diving. Let that be a thing. If you ever make a Wikipedia page for me, please make sure you include that. Aryia!
What?
Can you take me to the aquarium, please? All right, mate. We are here in Sydney, Australia. I just suffered a coin flip. Today we're gonna be swimming with some sharks. Not my best idea. I don't know any black person that goes shark swimming, probably for good reasons. Is it recording?
Yes.
Is it recording?
Yes.
We're going? This is working?
Yes,
It's
it is.
on? Is it working?
Yes.
So we're rolling.
We're going.
All right, walk with me, brother. Here we are in Sydney, Australia. Like I said, it's 42 different times. Here's the water, and there's some sharks in there. And I'm gonna go in there with those sharks today. And I know what you're wondering, Kevin, we can't have you swimming with sharks. What if something happens to you? Who's gonna take care of this channel? Who's gonna take care of the kids? I'm going there with the biggest sharks they've ever had. I called, I said, yo, give me the great whites, the great blacks, the great Asians, the great Hispanics, give me all the great sharks. So when I go in there, gonna be me and the greatest of the greats. Don't worry, sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and get ready for me to go in there and swim with the biggest sharks in the world. That's pretty dramatic, huh? That was
Good,
that's
yeah.
intense. That was some intense.
I'm scared.
Do this. All right, I'm ready, guys.
Wait, no, stop, Kevin. That's not it. That's not the shark thing.
Is that it?
This is a lake. This you can't.
That's what. But the sharks are.
No.
There's a boat that says shark food. I think. Look, I'm pretty sure we just go in by yourself.
Holy sh! And that guy's just cool with it? Is that gonna be you?
Everything's fine. Everything is perfect. I'm not scared. No, there's no big shark behind me. Everything's fine. Everything's great.
I just had to say bye to Kevin. This is the point where we separate. He's about to go get trained for shark diving. There he is.
2 hours later.
There we go. We got the man himself right back there. Oh my God! Look at him. Hi, Kevin.
Does he know what he's doing?
Nope, not at all. He's dabbing. You got it, Kev. You got it, bruh.
There I was, getting in the tank as a giant shark swam by me, thinking to myself, what the f am I doing? The instructor walked up to me to make sure I was okay. I wasn't. My eardrums were beating faster than an African drum. I made my way to the big rock like I was told, and I thought to myself, only one thing can make me feel better at this point. If I dabbed. It didn't work. I still felt like shit. I was surrounded by giant sharks. I looked around and thought to myself, this has got to be some white people shit. But then, in the corner of my eye, I saw something. A beautiful girl. I tried to tell I was in love with her, but I'm not sure if it worked. And then, it happened.
Right, there's a huge shark right behind him. Holy sh! There's a huge. Kevin, you might want to look up. A ginormous beast just flew right over you. Oh, there's another one flying right over him. He is oblivious as hell. Oh my God, dude. There is a giant shark. Oh my God. Watch him react. He's like,
After being almost attacked by a giant shark, I realized that life is a gift. So I started to enjoy myself a little bit more. I danced around, had some fun, but then I looked around and realized I was surrounded by sharks. At least 452 sharks were swimming around me, and I started to panic. They were big, massive, one of them almost as big as a building. But it was too late to go back. I was already deep in the tank. So I let faith be faith, and bygones be I don't know if that's the right quote, but whatever, you get it. Eventually I made my way over to the other side of the tank, as sharks kept flying over my head. Some random fan asked for a picture of me. I told him to f off. I didn't have time for that shit. I tried meditating and doing breathing exercises. It didn't work. I knew I was gonna die soon. Aryia tried to calm me down, but it didn't work. I touched the glass one last time, just in case I'd never see him again. I was picked up and thrown above the tank. I'm not sure what they were doing here, but I felt uncomfortable. And then a giant shark swam right past me. I said, Jerry, watch out! I ducked my head. It came real close, and it almost bit my whole neck off. But I made my way to the other side. I tried making my way out, but there were so many sharks I had to duck down and walk like a penguin. It was really scary. But I had to do it for my family, for my friends, and most importantly for my channel. I kept going, walking, 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 and eventually, before I knew it, it was all over.
don't fall. Holy sh!
Just got done swimming with some sharks.
How was it, dude?
Alright, no big deal. Just an average Tuesday for me in Sydney, Australia. I live my best life out here. Cousin, what's poppin'? So here's what the deal with the dealio, guys, was. I was down there. I gotta be honest with you guys. It was a lot of fun, but it wasn't like life-changing. I had an amazing time swimming. I had an amazing time being surrounded by human-eating monsters. But I was more concerned about the breathing, making sure I could pop my ears, the water getting in my goggles. I'd be like, I was so scared of water getting in my goggles and eventually like blocking my eyes and then just me having a heart attack, that I didn't get to really enjoy being around sharks. Anytime you do something that's very like scary or like requires a lot of concentration while you're doing it, the second time around I think it's the best time to do it. Same with skydiving. The first time I was so focused on not dying, you're more relaxed, you can actually enjoy your surroundings, what's going on. That in mind, it was still an amazing experience. I had a lot of fun. At the end, it was one of the sharks. What was her name? Striker?
Striker.
She was the leader, the biggest and baddest bitch in the tank. She came at me. I was walking out the tank, so I'm going this way. Striker's coming this way, and she wasn't moving, bro. She wasn't moving, cousin. And you know me, I'm the biggest, baddest, great black shark in the tank, so I'm not moving either. So I'm going, she's coming, I'm going, she's coming. I ducked. I ducked. I didn't want to die today. I have to edit this video. I could hear her. Like I heard her when she finally chickened me out and she swam past me. I heard her. She was like, in your face, bitch. Now Aryia and I are gonna take some time and go inside the aquarium. I've been so busy filming, focused on like making the best content possible, but I don't get to enjoy actually being here. So I'm gonna go in there, enjoy some of these fishes. Is it fish?
Plural, it's fish.
Fish?
Yeah,
okay.
fish.
Enjoy some of the fish. And why are you laughing? Is it not?
It's not actually fish. Do you think it's actually fish?
No.
It's actually fish.
Is it actually?
2 E's.
Okay.
Fish.
Me and I are gonna go in there and enjoy some of the fish and go back inside. Alright, let's go inside and hang out with some fish. Just landed back in LA. God damn it, this feels good. I've been on the run forever. Thank you so much to Virgin Australia for flying me back. I flew in premium economy, which is honestly really cool. This is the premium economy. Economy's back there. Business in the front. This is like the middle ground between business and economy. And I'll tell you what, it feels like business. The only difference really is the seats, but the rest is really neat. Everyone was super nice. The food was amazing. Slept a little bit, but I'm ready to get back to work, edit this video, and show you guys some content. So yeah. And just like that, I'm back in LA. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to my channel. 10,000 likes and we'll do it again. Hopefully Delta sponsors another video. Delta, if you're watching, you know, maybe next time we'll go to, I don't know, Japan, England, Africa, Kansas, I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been your favorite dad. And remember, whatever it is you're working towards, if you're on the verge of giving up, don't do it. Give it one more week. I love you, be safe, and look out for each other. You catch it? Alright, cool.
Kevin, like anything you want to say to the world?